Okay, good morning everybody. Today's date is, let me show you today's date first, and then I'm going to show you the subject matter of this video, and then I'm going to get back to packing to move. I'm going to go to the calendar icon right now on my phone. Okay, you can see today's date is November 15, 2014. Time right now is 9:52 a.m. Now, 4 tweets were just made. I'm going to show you the 4th one. It's right here. Now this is the CNS News pertaining to them posting an article today. It was posted 6 minutes ago by them, and I sent a reply to them pertaining to it. You can see it right there. Now let's look at what it says. It says, what about vets? What about human trafficking targets? Look, and there's a attached Instagram that people can click on, which I'm going to do right now. But what does it say right after the Instagram URL? It says, why wouldn't the FBI reply 4th contact? Which means they were contacted 4 times. Okay, let's open up this Instagram so you can see what it is. First, it's going to go to browser. Then the browser will bring up Instagram icon. Okay, waiting for it to come up. What's going on? What's going on? Okay, why isn't it coming up? Alright, so let's take a look. Going back to it, let's open up the Instagram again. Okay, should go through browser. Okay. So why isn't it coming up? Okay. Alright, sweet pea, so since it isn't coming up before your eyes, what I'm going to do is pick the Chrome browser. Oh, hold on. Alright, hold on. Gotta get out of this. Alright, what I'm gonna do is click on it again. Sorry about that. Click on it again. This time I'll select Chrome. See if Chrome doesn't bring up Instagram. Okay. Let's see how long it takes. There. Okay, so it's now. Why would it bring up YouTube and not Instagram? And you can see that it's Instagram. Okay, there we go. Okay. And there's the Instagram. Okay. Now the rest of this tweet, because it's a snap screenshot, so I can only take a video picture of so much of the tweet, but I got the rest of the tweet in other snap screenshots. It says that doctors too, they make you homeless. Okay, now you can go to Google and type in gang stalk and how they create homelessness targets. It says right there, FBI contacted again, November 14th. Now the point being, let me go back to Twitter for a minute. Let's see if none of these Instagrams open up. I'm going to try to open it up again. See, because this is evidence. This is showing that it was posted to Twitter. Is my phone hacked? Okay, why wouldn't it come up? Okay, why isn't it coming up? Okay, so I tell you what I'm gonna do, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna literally post it again right before your eyes. Okay, so we got Instagram right here. Okay, now you can see that I'm back at the same one. And then what you do is you scroll up on it, and then you click this little button right here, and that enables you to copy it. Why isn't it opening up? Okay, there we go. It says copy, share URL. Loading. Okay, copy to clipboard. The photo is shareable link, copy to clipboard. Okay, now going back to Twitter. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this in order to bring that up and then post it to the reply. Okay, let me do it right now. Okay, right before your eyes, and let's see if it don't come up. Hold on. Oh, hold on. You can understand, I'm only using one finger here, so bear with me. Alright, there we go. Paste. You can see I'm pasting it. So let's tweet it. Okay, so the tweet's being sent. Tweet sent. There it is right there. So if you go back to the actual post, you'll be able to see that there's now a second one attached to it. It'll come up in a second. Oop. Hold on. Shoot. Okay, so now that should come back up at the top. because it just got posted. Okay, so let's go to it. Alright, let's find it. NBC News, yada yada yada. Right, here we go. Alright, let's find it. You've seen that it got sent, so let's see where it's at. Shit. Hold on. You gotta be careful about how you touch these, because then it'll bring up what you touch. So what happened to it? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. So there it is. Okay, now you can see that there's two attached to the same link. So there's the Instagram. Okay, now you can see it's the same Instagram. Okay, so let's click on it and see if it don't come on. Okay. Now, did you notice how it's not coming up? Why is it not coming up? Okay, now, our target of gang stalking go to Google right now and type in cell phone hacking and gang stalking. Okay, when they see something like this being put up on the internet, if my cell phone's hacked and they can see what I'm doing, they don't want other people on Twitter or CNS seeing, or CNS seeing that they were contacted about that snapshot of the tweet that was sent to the FBI. Now you can see that it's in my Twitter history right there. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go to my click on the tweets here, so you can see the other tweets that were sent before, because you know how I said at the beginning of this video that this is a 4-part tweet chain. Now this is one tweet right here, but it's got 2 connected to it. Do you see how 2 more came out? Okay, in other words, if I click on this, I can then scroll up and down and it'll show the first tweet. Okay, now the first tweet is there, this being the second one, and the third one will be below it, right there. So let's open up these tweets and see if there's none. Look what it says. FBI contacted again. TTTTT is a human trafficking target and a STPD hashtag UCSD whistleblower. No reply again. Look. Now that's the same Instagram. You can see it's the same URL and then Leslie W. So let's click on it. Okay. Clicked on it, bringing it up through browser. Instagram should come up. So why isn't Instagram coming up? Okay. Now, as far as you can go to Exposing Truth Instagram, and you'll be able to see the information that's exposed that's on that Instagram account. Let's go to the second tweet. You can clearly see that evidence was sent to even SDPD Northwest Division. Dan Gillian, who's a high-profile lawyer, Channel 10 News, which is KTVL, and the San Diego ACLU, and to the Higgins account. Excuse me, HIGGINSGGGG. It says, SDPD, isn't this evidence? And then there's a YouTube video, and then an Instagram attached to it. Now, the YouTube video they were sent was a YouTube video of me telling a UCSD police officer on November 20th, 2013, how I'm being gang stalked on their campus. In this YouTube video, you can see the tape recorder right there of the conversation I had with him. Now, the video was made 7 days later. At the beginning of the video, you're able to see a video picture of my phone, which shows the date and time, proving that the video was made on November 27th. Okay, now going to the Instagram that's copied and pasted right below it, this is an event, and the audio, a 15-second audio of an event that occurred the very next day on November 28th. Let's see if this one don't come up. Okay. Okay, now this one's coming up. Okay, so you see how that came up? Okay, now that's the Instagram to it, because all I got to do is, if this wasn't the Instagram to that link, when I pressed the back button, the reverse button to go back to where I was at before the Instagram link was posted, it wouldn't go back to Twitter. Okay, and, oh, wait a minute, at least I think that's how it works. See, went right back to Twitter. Okay, so that's evidence right there that I'm being gang stalked. So Why wouldn't the tweet to the FBI open up? Now this is the third tweet. It's a 3-part tweet chain sent to the same people. This is concerning the YouTube video of me being assaulted on an MTS bus. Okay? And that video, all you gotta do is click on it right there, clicking on the tweet, and it'll show what the video is. Okay, that's the YouTube video of me being assaulted. And then look at what it says in the tweet. MTS altered the video. This video, the police report falsified. Now you can clearly see that it was sent to SDPD Northwest Division through Twitter. It's right there. And Dan Gillian, who's a high-profile lawyer. I've contacted Dan Gillian through Twitter many times. The last time I checked, he is following me on Twitter. So why am I not getting no replies? Let's look at the Instagram that's attached to it. Clicking on that. Instagram comes up. See how it's coming up now, but it wouldn't come up in the FBI tweet. Getting around a target and repeating gang stalk. Oh my God, that's how they let you know you're being gang stalked, because they got to know where you're at and who you are to do it. Okay. Now, going back to the tweet chain, let's once again try to click on the Instagram to show that the FBI were contacted about Leslie Williams being a human trafficking target. So why is... Oh, now it's coming up. Okay. There it is. So my name is Leslie Williams. Today I'm getting ready to move some property. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna prove today's date by going to the calendar icon. And the reason why I'm doing this is I'm keeping a log pertaining to the places that were contacted about me. That way they can say they never got any evidence. That way they can say they didn't know I was a human trafficking target. Do you understand? If I can't prove it to you, they were notified before it happens to me. Okay, then they have to. I got to be able to prove they were notified about it. So when the crime happens to me, they don't have no denial. This is my property that I'm literally having to bag up and move today. The only reason why I'm making a video right now and showing you that tweet is because I literally just got done eating lunch. Now this is one bag that's going to be moved first. I'm going to go take it to a place, drop it off, and then come back and get... This is the bag that's going first. Take it, drop it off, come back and get this one. And then tomorrow I'll be coming back and getting 2 other bags. Now, if I am ticketed, if I am arrested and or ticketed and or if any of my property is stolen at this new hiking area, do gang stalking perpetrators gang stalk targets from hotel room to hotel room to apartment, if they do that, which can be Googled, do you honestly think they're not gang stalking me to hiking areas? Again, go to Google and type in how gang stalking, just type this in at Google, gang stalking creating homelessness of targets. Now they create the homelessness to exploit it, so they can then exploit the target. And they do it through the courts because it's organized crime in the system. Basically what they're doing is gang stalking me to my hiking areas, even staging assaults to psychologically motivate me to call the cops. This is in part about syndicated probate control as well. They basically try and call you crazy for claiming you're being stalked by people you don't know, and then trying to claim that you're not making healthy choices to take care of yourself because you're living in a canyon or wherever else, like RR Colony 5 or any area that's right up the same road that area is located off of. They create the homelessness to imply you can't take care of yourself while calling you crazy because you think you're being stalked by people you don't know. This is how they get the syndicated probate control for racketeering, insurance fraud, and human trafficking. Okay? Now, also, all of a sudden, I'm being reviewed through Social Security Disability Review. I've caught the same gang stalk, oh my God, being set around me inside of Social Security. Now, I got arrested right here within 24 hours of me making a tweet stating, let's see if I'm arrested, ticketed, assaulted, robbed, raped, or anything. That tweet was made on the 9th of November, on the morning of the 10th. 2 SDPD officers and a UCSD campus police officer came down here and arrested me. I just got out of jail the night before last. At 11:30, I got here. Okay? So the point being is they used the tickets and the courts to entrap you into organized crime syndicated run group homes that the gang stalking perpetrators own. And this is done for isolation, human trafficking, voyeurism, racketeering, and insurance fraud. Now, in an isolated environment they own and control, which means you can never leave, you can never get out of it. That's right, it's organized crime in the system. And they're gang stalking me from hiking area to hiking area to hiking area to get these police reports that are used for the syndicated probate control, and I'm predicting it all right now on today's date, November 15, 2014. Thank you.